I have different things attached to me, so that's why I represent more than myself. I have my family attached to me, I have my team attached to me, and now I have the SIP project attached to me, and I do not want to be a bad representation on any of them.
I represent more than just myself because I represent all the hard work that my mom and my coaches put in to help me get to where I am today.
I represent more than just myself because I'm an athlete. You know, being an athlete, you represent your coaches, your team, your family, and, you know, just people who support you overall.
Discipline, leadership, and growing not only as an athlete, but a person who uplifts others.
Being a SIP project athlete to me means endless possibilities. It also means changing my future as I progress inside the program.
It means a lot for the opportunity to showcase my talent.
Being a SIP project athlete means that I got more than just my family to depend on, and I got another family.
I promise that y'all gonna get everything from me. Like, I'm gonna try my best in everything.
I promise to bring dedication, hard work, and a great work ethic to the community in the service of the SIP project.
I will always respect and be ready to help whenever I can.
My promise would be my dedication, be able to try to help out any way I can, to be a leader and also help others in need.
Promise to the SIP project family is that I'll always be here every time I'm needed. I'll always be a captain if I have to be there, and I'll always stay dedicated to what I already said I'll be dedicated in.
God wouldn't give you a dream or nothing for no reason. God, He does everything with a purpose.
Just be yourself. I don't try to copy nobody else.
Strength isn't about how far you throw or how much you can lift. It's about how you carry yourself when nobody's watching. Respect, discipline, and heart will take you farther than talent alone ever could.
Never be that just rude guy. Always help somebody, always be there when they're needed, and don't just be selfish about everything.
Younger athletes, be you, put in their work, trust the process, and enjoy the process, and keep God first.
My mom motivates me because of how hard she works and how hard she shows me that even when you're tired, you can keep on going.
Competition, learning new things, and new goals.
I carry extreme values my mother gave me, pushing me to do right and never settling, and work hard.
My family is what motivates me. They are always encouraging me. They are always supporting me. And they are always right beside my side. And without them, I wouldn't be who I am today. So I'm very grateful for them.
What motivates me is my drive and the people around me. I love people supporting me because it's like, it feeds. Like, that's how you make bonds. You know, the SIP project is the main source of that. And that's really what motivates me, knowing that I have people there for me, even when I feel like I'm by myself, even on the rough days, I know there's people there for me.
What motivates me is my mom and my daddy, like, where they move, where they carry themselves.
What motivates me is my coaches and my mom because they remind me of my goals playing college football and how it can become beneficial to me and my family.
God helps me keep going.
My dad motivates me a lot. He brought me a long way. He's the reason I even play sports, the reason why I'm even here in the first place, and it means a lot to me.
My mother and my family really what motivates me, and why? Because it like pushes me to my top limit.
What motivates me most are my parents. They have taught me discipline, they have taught me dedication, and that alone makes me want to continue to make them proud.
What motivates me is really myself, because I want to make a standpoint for myself and also be better than others, and also show that I'm capable to do many other things.
I'd say what motivates me is my big older sister. You know, she been pushing me since I was little. You know, I always be great at what I am.
My mother, she always pushed me to work hard and to get where I am now, so that's why she's my role model, because she always pushing me into the things to do right and telling me how to abide by things.
My role model is Michael Parsons. I look up to him as a player, as how hard he works, on his background story.
My biggest role model is also my dad, just because of how much he's done for me and how far he's gotten me, and mentally and physically and everything around me. My dad means a lot to me.
My brother.
Now I have two, but I'm gonna just give you, you know, who started, you know, my athletic journey off. I say Jalen Ramsey. You know, we played the same position, and you know, I just look up to him. You know, he's a great person, and you know, he inspired me to be who I am. He gets a little cocky, but overall, you know, he's a good player, and he just made me who I am to this day. He does stuff for the community. Same as how the SIP project gonna, help me do it and just give back to the community. So that's what my role model is.
My role model, I don't have an exact role model. I'm just a person that's just willing to do whatever I can to be able to just upbring others and also myself.
For my role model, I pick Coach Phil.
Ladurr Sanders is my role model. He brands himself outside of football, and then he also blocks out the outside noise, and he do not care what nobody say about him.
One of my role models is a lot of upperclassmen who was inside the same situation I was in at one point, or I am in, and they overcome it. They have positive mindsets, and they face trials and tribulations. That also goes for other athletes who typically never give up. They always have a positive mindset, or at least try to have a positive mindset, and they always they never give up, especially like after failure or after something doesn't go their way. They always try to remain positive, or they never just stop giving up. That's somebody who really inspires me, somebody who never gives up on their dreams or their hopes.
Honestly, my role model is myself. I have seen what I am capable of doing as long as I put my foot out and I try. That alone makes me want to continue to thrive, to be better.
My family and friends.
My role model is my peoples, where they carry themselves.
My role model is LeBron James because he's the GOAT.
I just want to leave my mark as a real athlete, grind for it. I want them to know me as, I grind, hard work, and humble. I just want to leave a great mark, being one of the best cornerbacks to come out of my class of 26, being one of the best cornerbacks to come out of Raymond, Mississippi.
I want to leave a mark in Mississippi because I love the state. I love everything about it. And I want everybody to know about who I am and what I did, not just my city, but my community around me, the county, the state, and all that.
I want to be the best person I can be. So when another athlete from, let's just say, Natchez or Tylertown see me, they be like, or hear me, be like, oh yeah, he's a cool dude. I talk to him. He's such a nice, positive person. Like, that's what I want to be. I don't want to be nobody who has a bad reputation. I want to be somebody who can inspire others and leave a legacy or a reputation, a good reputation.
I plan to leave my mark in Mississippi by letting people know my name as a person that's also very good and also a very respectful leader and also one that's willing to help others.
I want my legacy to be an inspiration to others. I want it to be remembered by others as well. I want my legacy to show that you can be anything as long as you try.
I want people to remember me and my legacy to be as someone that tried and gave it their all to the game of football.
I want to leave behind a beautiful legacy in Mississippi.
I want my legacy to be somebody that was well respected, somebody that was well known, somebody that was a leader, somebody that stood up for what's right and for what they believe in, and also well respected on the court as well.
I want my legacy to be something that can inspire other people. I want it to be successful for one, but not just successful. I want it to be inspiring. I want it to be motivation to others, people who let's just say was inside my same situation, or people who have no confidence in themselves and they need somebody to look up to. I want my legacy to be something like that, something they can look into and be like, hey, if he can do this, I can do it too.
I want my legacy to be a person that's also shown to be able to also help people, but also upbring myself to be able to do more in the world and also become an outstanding athlete.
A lasting positive impact.
That I came from, a small school, small town, and I just, pushed myself to complete my dreams, and I want everybody else to know they can do that too.
I want it to be remembered.
A powerful force of strength, service, heart, lifting herself up and everyone around her.
I want my legacy to be the best in the state, for real, in my class.
I want my legacy to stand for a while. I want people to know that I love helping people, and I want to help people as they grow and they get older, and know that I'm always somebody that can be around for help or if somebody's needed.
I want my legacy to be known as one of the greatest student athletes to come out of Jackson, Mississippi.